Hello, everybody. My name is Konstantin, and I am working at STMicroelectronics. And today I will describe you why and how strategically invest into Theia. So, why? STMicroelectronics is a multinational corporation. We are largest European semiconductor manufacturing and design company, and we are number one in general purpose microcontrollers, and we have a lot of projects and teams, and we are active member in open source software and TIA, uh, Eclipse Cloud Tools, OpenVSX, TIA project. Yeah, TIA, and why invest into TIA? We selling semiconductors, we sell silicon products, and we need to provide tools for it, and we want to provide best-in-class tools. And current trend is to have cloud products and web-based solutions, even for desktop applications. And TIA, as we know, here is open, flexible, cl- cloud native platform to build modern applications and EDE in particular, and it has modern extensible design. And what is important is native API support. Yeah, and at ST Microelectronics, our priorities is reliability and maturity always. And when we started with TIA more than 3 years ago, it was a very promising product. It was architected and designed properly, but it has room for improvements in various parts, and we wanted to invest into TIA, but we understand whatever our resources are, that they might be not enough. So we decided to understand how to spend our available resources in the best set, yeah, and how to increase our chances that TIA is developed in sustainable way, further even outside efforts which we should put into it. Some things to think about. TIA is an open source tool, and this is platform to build IDEs. It means that TIA users are also software developers, and open source tools. We know what do with open source tools. If to refer to famous Eric Raymond's Cathedral and Bazaar, treating users as co-developers is road to improvements, and given large enough people looking at the product, increase chances that quality of product will always also increase. Is so-called Linus law. So what we need to do, we need to increase number of platform adopters. Adopters will become contributors. Contributors will give more contributions, and more contributions will have higher quality of the product according to Linus, and we know he is right. And higher quality will mean more reliability and maturity what's needed for us. How? What we need to do, define key areas of improvements, and then decide, do it ourselves or facilitate other, make it easier to do something, and then yeah, they'll continue, or give by example, start, and then everybody will follow, or do like some mix and match of these approaches. And we look at key areas of improvements, and it's of course like VS Code API compatibility is a very important factor, because TIA can run VS Code plugins is very important for it, and also bring product closer to the end users in some way, and this is blueprint answer for this, and bring product closer to those companies who integrate it in their products. This is TIA community release, and enhance the documentation. And let's go into details. So yeah, VS Code API compatibility it's was nice introduction by, by Jonas. Is started 1.5 years ago, and Eclipse source done amazing work to creating a tool which allows to see what need to be addressed, and it ST started to contribute by looking at reports, by reporting bugs, and what's important, to fix bugs. And now we are proud to say that around 50% of implementation was done by ST, but was very important that other 50% are done by other players. Blueprint initiative, it's a way to be closer to the end users, to give them something to run directly. Yeah, there's a framework. Framework is number of libraries, and Blueprint is something which can be run by end user. He can install plugins. He can see how it works. So it started approximately 2 years ago with scripts initially provided by ARM, and then ST contributed to Blueprint itself, and then ARM, Ericsson, Eclipse Source, and a lot of others contributed to it. Blueprint is a basis for CDT Cloud product, which will be a session on the conference, as far as I know, and new adopters are attracted. You see the picture. It's a steady download statistic, more than 21,000 for 1 year for all the platforms. Yeah, community release is a way to get closer to those who want to integrate Theia in their product, because Theia, as it was mentioned on the slides, released in 1 month space. It might be too fast for those who use in their products and stable products, like integrating every month might be hard. And then it was a proposition to issue community releases every 3 months with focus on stability and compatibility, and yeah, with pre-release in 1 month in advance. And then it was like greatly appreciated. It's used by 6 integrating projects, GLSP for example, and it's already done 4 community releases, and ST was even awarded by Eclipse Foundation in April 2023 for this initiative. Yeah, and documentation, the more people know and understand the tool, it's easier for them to work with it, yeah, to change it, to integrate it. And it started also approximately 2 years ago. Both code documentation and general documentation was in focus. ST contributed directly, but what's important that a lot of others are joined now this movement, and a lot of contribution now done by others, not us. And as a result, look at picture. Jonas mentioned it, and here you also can see that it's considered a very well documented product in terms of source code documentation. The result, VS Code API was 100% covered by Theia with 1 month lag, but it's inevitable. As you can see, Theia Blueprint was so successful that it involved now in Theia ID with a target is even broader audience. Community release is used by several, again, Eclipse Foundation projects, and better documentation means more developers, we believe. So as the bottom line, Theia has become more mature and reliable. So more mature and reliable, which is good. It is what we want. We continue to focus to deliver features to the developers for them to work more productive, and we understand and respect our partners and contributors who helped us to reach this goal and who continue to work on it. And Theia continues to become even better and better because of efforts of such bold community. So we invite everybody to join, be part of Theia community, contribute to it, and benefit from the results. Yeah, questions? Yeah, is there is a cutoff where commercial off the shelf is worth it instead of custom? Theia working Eclipse code OSS, a code of commercial on the shelf is worth it instead of. Yeah, it's not so easy to answer, because Theia is almost like no alternative solution for us when we look at it, because it's cloud native again, and very customizable. And to buy something commercial out of the shelf, I think it will anyway be based on something similar to Theia, or even Theia, or VS Code OSS. And community is very strong now, and Theia is very capable solution for those who requires this cloud native support and features as a platform, extensibility much more than, for example, Visual Studio Code. Second question, to convert dark users to active members of the community. General one, as it was described, like make it closer to them, yeah, more understandable. So documentation, first of all, so everybody can go read, try examples. Backend Theia might be a solution to give like source code even closer to people. That's our general approach, exactly as it was described. Like, you want to try, this is this is blueprint. It will be IDE. You want to understand, this is documentation. Yeah. You want to use it on daily basis, VS Code API, exactly as I described during the presentation. We think there are, yeah, ways to go. It was most important parts to focus last years, and let's see what will be next, because TS is much better now. We don't need to spend too much time with already addressed issues, and there are new challenges are upcoming. Yeah, no more questions. So thanks everybody. Thank you. Have a nice evening this conference and next day. And yeah, see you on GitHub.